So I've got an interesting thing that I had a realization on the other day. I've got an autoimmune disease. I've got Graves' disease and I've got thyroid eye disease, which basically means my immune system is attacking my thyroid and it's also attacking my eyes. So my immune system is saying my eyes don't belong. And that's not a good thing. But I had a really interesting revelation. It wasn't something that anyone told me as such. It was something that dropped into my spirit. I can't even remember when it was, but it was during the master's training. And we were talking about self-abandonment and self-hatred and all that stuff, and not feeling worthy and not feeling like you have much value. And I had the realization that an autoimmune disease is just self-hatred and self-sabotage and self-abandonment on steroids to the absolute extreme. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's just, oh dear. So it got my attention that I really needed to work a lot on how I love myself. And that's something that's been really focused on quite heavily during my counselling course as well. So I've just finished a diploma in counselling before I did NTT. And self-care was something that was hammered. So I've been doing a significant amount of self-care, but I still still was quite hard on myself, and nothing I ever did was good enough, and nothing was right. I was always wrong. I was always making things wrong. I was always making mistakes, and had people constantly telling me it's just really don't need that, hey. See, it was really interesting. So anyway, so part of my NTT Masters breakthrough, my coach was talking to me about the whole self-abandonment thing, and we actually went through the whole list of them. And I got to I don't really want to go into too much detail about what my brain showed me, because it was quite horrific. And actually I didn't see very much at all, because all I could see was blackness. But and I don't know if this is a real memory or not. I just know that this was how my brain communicated to me the level of self-hatred I had towards myself and what worth I placed on me as a person. Now, I've always made it a point to see everybody else's beauty, and to be able to see the good in other people. It's been one of my things. It's a gift that I've got. I can see people's beauty. I can see their greatness. I can see their potential, which is really interesting, because I could never see mine. And my brain took me back to a place where there was a little 4-year-old girl. Her eyes were covered, her mouth was covered. And she felt such terror, such utter violation, completely alone, completely abandoned. And she was being told how useless and worthless she was, that she didn't deserve to take up space on this planet. And I had so much compassion for this little girl. So much compassion for the little girl that my brain was showing me was me. And I don't have that memory. I have very, very few memories from when I was a child. And the memories I do have are flashes. I do have one memory where my toes are being washed, and I had an overwhelming sense that I'd been abused, or that I was about to be, or something along those lines. But I have very few memories. I can make another video on that, because that one's really interesting. I just had this revelation, this next revelation today. So that was actually courtesy of one of Luke's videos, which was... I'm getting a lot of breakthroughs watching his videos, to be honest. Just learning more about me and really getting to understand me a bit better. Because I've always done things to the extreme, and I need to work on that one a little bit more too. But some of the positive lessons that I took, and this isn't a toxic positivity thing, this is actual my brain's way of communicating with me, my value and my worth. And it's not just for me, you guys can have it too. Because we're all the same, we're all humans. We've all been through stuff. So yeah, anyway, the positive lessons that I got was, it doesn't matter what somebody else does to you. You are still beautiful, you are still special, and you are still loved. I mean, how cool is that? How beautiful is that? And Luke was teaching about how you can't see in anybody else something that's not in you. And someone can't see something in you that's not in them. Which is really, really interesting. And the really cool part was I was meeting so many amazing people down in Sydney when I was doing the training. And I could see myself in them. And for the first time in my life, I was seeing myself reflected back in other people. Not just seeing their beauty, I was seeing mine. And the cool part was, the more I saw their beauty, the more I could see their strengths, the more I shared with them how amazing they were, the more amazing I felt. Whereas in the past, I'd taken on that I didn't have any worth because that little 4-year-old took on the beliefs that her value was worth less than a shadow. You don't really give a shadow that much attention, do you? She's not even worth seeing. She's got no substance. She's nothing real. It's just a shadow. I also took on a belief that I attracted dangerous men. Who can see that if you think you attract dangerous men, you're not going to want to look pretty. You're not going to want to attract anybody's attention because they're going to be dangerous and they're going to hurt you. You can see that. Can you see that? I can see it really clearly. It's given me so much more compassion for myself and so much more compassion for you because you're amazing. You really are. And just the fact that you're watching my videos tells me that because you see something that other people don't see. So I hope you found this helpful. And if you've got some limiting beliefs that you would like to get help being set free from, I'd love to have a chat with you. Book in for a discovery call. Links in the description. And it's a complimentary call. Takes about 45 minutes. We go through clarifying your dreams, your goals, your challenges, your current obstacles and limiting beliefs. If I get time, we can go through a clearing on one of those issues. Worked with a beautiful lady this afternoon. She's just so precious. So precious. And we got to clear out a feeling of not being seen and not being heard. It was so good. You could see the lightness in her afterwards. She gained some fantastic lessons. And the cool part was it was within her. All I did was open the door. All I did was lead the way. She did the work. She found the answers. They were her answers, not mine. I wasn't sitting there telling her the answers. Her subconscious mind gave her the answers. And that was some pretty cool answers. I'm actually thinking I might make some shirt designs or mug designs with them. And she might decide to get a water bottle or something with them. I don't know. But yeah, it's such a privilege to be able to work with somebody. To be able to hold them and help them to feel safe. Such a privilege. I absolutely take it. It's an absolute honour and a privilege to be able to walk this journey with anyone. and to be able to have them trust me so much that they'll open up and let me see them and then help me to walk them through getting healed so they don't have to carry that wound around anymore. You don't have to carry the wound around anymore. I hope you found this helpful. Remember, let's make a difference together. Bless you.